Hey guys, so today my friend is going to recommend the Raspberry Pi 3 on video, so here we go.
Oh, right. Well, the first good thing is you can watch YouTube in 1080p.
Yeah, so you can watch YouTube at 1080p, but just a quick note: if you don't have it on the latest firmware, or when you install it you don't have it, you need to install an extension called H.264 to make the hardware go much smoother.
But if you have if you install the Raspberry 2018 one and put that on your card, then it'll come with that. It will, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, also if you use Firefox or if we install Firefox into the system, like Firefox ESR, if you install that, then you need to install extension onto that as well to make YouTube work well on that as well. Basically, you type it, you just search Google for it, and then there'll be the first result will be like the Google version, but then you got to go down. I think it's like a GitHub page or something, and then you scroll down, and it should have a link to the extension on Firefox extensions website. So it's installed on
This
there.
camera ridiculously blurry for you. It
It,
looks ridiculously blurry for me.
It is pretty blurry, but if we want, we can show the screen through any desk if we want.
Yeah, let's do that. Hang on, I think that'd be a lot easier than doing this camera. It's gonna be a pain.
Yeah, that's it.
Any disk is working, I think. Should hope.
Let's see if it is. Yeah, I think so.
It says it's ready. I turned this camera off. Yeah, it's too hard to hold.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking because we
Really
could just use any desk anyway, can't we?
okay, cool. Yeah, right. Can you see the screen? Because I want to show them the extensions I mean.
Okay, hang on a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, there we go. Alright, so you should be able to see the screen now.
Right. These ones here. When you click on that, you need this one.
Yeah,
This is for Ethi,
yeah.
and you need this one. You need Origin.
Yeah, this one called uBlock Origin is an ad blocking extension. It also improves the speed because there won't be like 50 ads trying to load and hog your CPU and source at the same time. So that will also make it faster. It make your web browser experience much better as well. And also, this is just an added bonus, but it doesn't really speed up much. But it makes the web browser less annoying. I think you can install it on your Pi because you haven't got it actually. This one's called Popper Blocker, but it's for Chrome only, I believe. But basically, what you do is if you click on a website or whatever that has like a ton of pop-ups, it'll just prevent them from coming up. It will instead of it coming up in the background, especially as annoying pop-ups that go up in like behind the window, so that you have to like minimize the main window to close. Those ones are so annoying, but it blocks them too. It does, which is really good.
Yeah, it's good. You may as well get that one as well.
Yeah, that's another extension I recommend to improve your thing much
Yeah, and
better.
it does working fast because it does anyway. It might make it even better.
And you can even remove overlays with this as well. So if you right click, hang on. If you right click the page, it should be like an option here. You go, it says remove overlay. So there's like a thing blocking your site. It's a annoying message. You click it, and then it should disappear. I don't know if it's going to work for this because I don't know if it's actually there might not be an overlay for it to remove on this site. But usually, if it's an annoying message, it trying to like cover your page and you can't close it, or it's just annoying. You have to close it. So there we go. See, and it closes up the overlay that's blocking your view.
Goody. Good.
So that's a pretty handy thing as well. And also, let me show you how to get H.264 file on Firefox because it's a bit harder to find.
It is.
It's a bit hard to find on Firefox. So if I show you in here right now, so basically you click on I think there's this result, second result. Oh no, this says a Chrome extension actually. Now you go to the the third one, the Firefox extension
I
one.
recommend that 100%. That add-on is just the best.
Yeah, even if you just have a low computer, a low Windows computer from like 15 years ago or something that's just like not playing YouTube very well, I recommend you install this as well. And then you click this link here, see installation, and then click this link, and then this takes you to the Firefox page where if you have Firefox, you can install it from there. So then you just click install now, it'll be right there. So yeah. So yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
On our phone, don't we? It's on our Firefox, the Firefox that we got. So
Yeah, so if you go to internet and then you go to Firefox ESR, I think we have it installed on this.
Yeah, that's the one we have installed, which is good. I think, yeah.
And also, I think this can make your Pi a bit faster if you do this. You go to Raspberry Pi configuration, and on the Pi 2, if you can overclock it here as well. But on the Pi 3, if you just go to open this, and then you go to performance, and then you change this to 128, or you could even increase it any higher if you want to. I don't think it goes terribly much faster over 128. It just makes it so that if you're running something that's quite intensive on the graphics on the Pi, it will make it run better if it requires a lot of memory on the thing.
And if you do all of that and you really want your Pi for doing YouTube, then I recommend it. But do expect some stopping now and again, but it's not bad. So if you want it for YouTube, you need to do these things.
Yeah, and it's always best to have the video offline and maybe use YouTube plugin on Kodi because it still works much better there. Although if you use YouTube in the decent, not overkill high quality, if you use it at 1080 720, 480 probably works the best. Then you shouldn't have many troubles if you install that extension app as well.
Yeah, and another thing, if you don't get your Raspberry Pi with the official starter kit, you need to make sure you have the official power adapter, and you need to make sure you have a Class 10 micro SD or higher.
Yeah, so if you don't meet this requirement, your Pi's not going to run very well at all because basically the official power adapter provides you right amps and volts to make your Pi work correctly, and the Class 10 provides the performance necessary to run the operating system at a reasonable level, like a reasonable speed and a reasonable performance rate. Otherwise, it'll chug down and it'll try and reducing everything, and then it'll go laggy and glitchy because it won't be able to cope with everything. If you don't do that.
Or if you have, yeah, or if you have the other card that I do, yeah, it just stresses it out and corrupt everything.
Yeah, and you don't want that, so you need a card that's capable of running all these reads and writes that the operating system typically does.
And if you do all that, then a Raspberry Pi 3 is a very good computer. But if you don't listen to any of that, you ain't going to have a very good computer.
Yeah, these are all the optimizations that you need to take necessary if you want Raspberry Pi 3 to work very smooth and butter smooth and very nice, see?
Yeah, it's I rate it 100% anyway, providing you've got all these things.
Yeah, and another just quick thing. I believe when you increase the GPU memory, I think it takes it off your system RAM. I believe so. If you have it, if you increase that to quite high and you're running low like Astral RAM, you might want to decrease the GPU memory thing. We have on 128. I think the Pi has a decent amount of RAM, so it doesn't really affect it too much. We don't run too much at the same time, so it shouldn't really affect anything really.
Yeah, I think it has a gigabyte, but it's better than having something megabytes like the Pi 2 has.
Yeah.
And that Pi 2 actually does pretty well now. I've put a new card in it. I mean, it's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, it is.
Not that I've used it anymore. I reinstalled the firmware anyway again, so it's just out of the box now. When somebody gets it, they can just set it up as normal.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Because I used Etcher and I flashed it myself. I didn't it. I tell you something, it works great.
Oh yeah, virtual
I just
keyboards.
use that keyboard. I use it so I can use my mouse on it because I tell you something that I don't have room for a USB keyboard.
Oh yeah, a virtual keyboard. Yeah, it comes with one now. Never used to come with one. I remember we had to install one back then, didn't we? When we had like 2017 Pi OS or something like that.
Yeah, no, I did have to install that.
Yeah.
And it wasn't no fun.
Oh yeah. But it's a good like keyboard sort of thing. As it seems like.
It's best. I don't remember what it's called, but it's fantastic.
Yeah. Right. If you go into
I won't be
accessories
taking it too
fields.
much longer though, because I'm going to try and go somewhere and get a Bluetooth one. Because if I do that, it'll just be a lot better.
Yeah. Matchbox keyboard. It says.
Yeah, it's Matchbox, but I won't be using that one much longer as nice as it is, because I think a Bluetooth is just going to be so much more than Bluetooth.
Yeah, exactly. I have a Bluetooth keyboard, but just be aware. I think the Bluetooth's off, so if you click this icon at the bottom, turn it on, and then it'll work it well. and have it off when you don't need it. But anyway, yeah, so that's us recommending Raspberry Pi. If we recommend you buy it for somewhere. So and that's the end of the video. So thanks for watching and bye.